Hi, everyone. I'm Esther Jones of OneSAS, Study Abroad Student Services. Hope all is well with everyone. Today, we have an amazing treat from one of our university or college partners, which is SAIT. What does SAIT stand for? It's Southern Alberta Institute of Technology. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Southern Alberta Institute of Technology. Naturally, it's located in Alberta in Canada. Okay, so we're going to be finding out some really, really cool information from our colleague from SAIT, and her name is Neha Sikri. And Neha is the Regional Recruitment Manager at SAIT. Neha, welcome.
Hi, Esther. Thank you so much for inviting me. I'm so pleased to be here.
Oh,
So,
you're
today
very
we will
welcome.
be talking about the career opportunities for the Caribbean students at SAIT.
Mhm. Awesome. Can't wait.
So, yeah, should I start?
Yes, please, feel free.
All right. Hello, Caribbean students. My name is Neha. I'm an international recruiter at SAIT I am from Canada and I will be visiting Caribbean very soon to meet you all.
Amazing. We're excited. But are you, Neha, are you an international or were you an international student? Tell me about yourself.
Yes, I was an international. Now I am a resident of Canada. It's been 5 years. I call Canada my home.
What made you choose Canada or what made you choose Alberta?
So, I did not come to Alberta though. I came to Ontario. I studied in Ontario, got married in Ontario, got a job in Ontario. But yeah, right now I'm working as a state remote employee in Ontario.
Oh,
So, what brought me to Canada? Of course, the diverse culture, the multicultural, country, and a lot of opportunities.
oh wow. Oh wow. So you're definitely glad that you made the decision.
Yes, I am so glad that I made the decision and I'm here today.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Well, let's jump in without further ado.
Sure. So, let's talk about SAIT. So, what is SAIT? So, SAIT has a history of practical education. SAIT is the first polytechnic that was being launched in Canada in 1916. We are the biggest polytechnic college in Canada. So, if I talk about the campus facilities, SAIT offers state of the art facilities. We also offer labs, workshops, environmental and hands-on learning experience. As I mentioned in my conversation earlier, Esther, we focus on our hands-on experience learning for the students to get job ready when they complete their program, and also the industry partnership, which plays a very important role at SAIT. So we have approximately over 11,000 industry partners who partner with SAIT to design the programs at SAIT so that when the students graduate, they are job ready right away. So if I talk about the job, about the students' employment, 91% of the students are graduated, are employed within the 8 months of their graduation, and 97% of the graduates recommend SAIT. So that is SAIT.
That is awesome. So it's about being job ready all the
Yes.
way, hands on, hit the ground running. That's it.
Yeah, if I talk about our facilities, we have the live campus, we have the aerospace campus, we have the hospitality campus, we have the manufacturing campus, we have the energy sector, we also have the healthcare, sector. So we have everything in place. It's like, we have a working restaurants for the student. We have a working space for the students who are working on the aircrafts, doing, repairing them, doing whatever is required in the program.
Mm.
So
Wow,
yeah,
that's
these are
amazing.
the kind of facilities we have. So in total, we have 8 schools. SAIT has 8 schools and we offer diverse programs at SAIT. So let's talk about Calgary. Why should you come to Calgary? So we have Calgary boosts the higher personal per capita income in Canada. Calgary has the lowest taxes. I know this is not mentioned in the slide, but
Mm.
Calgary has the
That's
lowest
good to
number.
know.
is. Yeah, it's just 5%, wherein in Ontario, we pay 13% of the tax. Calgary is one of the multicultural cities where we have people from 120 different countries, people speak 120 different languages. And if I talk about Alberta, it's the most beautiful province. Calgary is, surrounded with the Rocky Mountains. We have Canmore, we have Banff, we have Jasper. These are like 3-4 hours drive away, and it's like a dream come true. I wish I could put my pictures in this. From my past visit, I last year I visited, Banff National Park, Banff, Lake Louise and Canmore. Those were the beautiful the beautiful landscapes that I could have ever seen. I cannot find them in Ontario for sure.
Right. Wow. That's beautiful.
Yeah. So this is Calgary, and if you want to know more about Calgary, we can definitely talk once I'm there. So why study at SAIT? So what is the approach that SAIT, carries? What is the industry integration? What is the career preparation? I think I covered all these points, but let's reiterate these points. So we have the hands-on learning experience in a real life setting with the practical labs. We have all the practical labs available on campus. We have a baking section, we have a pastry section, we have a chocolate making section, we have, then we have the butchery section in the baking school. If I talk about the healthcare school, we have a dental school, we have the other medicine school, we have all the different schools, different practical labs wherein students can do practical. We also have a working restaurant at campus where students cook live, and then though that food is sold to the employees and the students at SAIT. That's a huge restaurant which is on campus. The only lunch is served because it's closed for the evening.
That is awesome. I
So
think
we
I'm
all,
really impressed also by you said 11,000 industry partners.
yeah,
So basically students it is almost, you can say almost, if the students do their work, they're pretty much guaranteed employment and job placement. That's a
absolutely,
big deal.
absolutely. Like I shared the statistics with you, we have 91% of the success rate within 8 months of graduation, and 97% of our graduates recommend SAIT to the future students.
Wow.
Yeah. And also, industry integration. When I talk about the industry integration, work integrated learning, co-ops, internships, and guaranteed employment, because these industry partners who helped us design the curriculum so that the students are job ready, they also offer the, internships and the co-ops to the students who are, who are studying at SAIT.
Awesome.
So yeah, if you know, SAIT is the first polytechnic in Canada. So most of the students would not know what is polytechnic. There are a lot of public schools in Canada, but not every school is a polytechnic school. Again, hands-on learning, applied research, and industry collaboration. I believe we covered all these 3 points. So these 3 points make us polytechnic.
Awesome.
So industry experts does not go and help others schools which are not polytechnics to to do their course curriculum, to revamp their course curriculum based on the industry needs. And also I wanted to mention the most important part. All our programs are NOC codes ready.
Right.
So if we have a list of programs. You can see the knock codes integrated to those programs in case students see that, okay, fine, if I do this program, will I be eligible for my permanent residency, under which class? The student can see the knock code of that program and can put into the system to see whether that student will be eligible for the permanent residency or not.
That is brilliant. That is
Yeah,
brilliant. I kid you not. That matters because not all, but many international students are thinking, I'm gonna train, I'm gonna practice, and maybe down the road I might want to consider going, not just going abroad, but remaining there and staying abroad. Yeah. And or practicing and really getting the experience in the field that I need. Um
absolutely.
and and staying on and contributing. So that's definitely ladies and gentlemen, for those who are listening, and especially for those students and parents who are on, specifically for parents who are on, the sponsors who are, taking in this recording at this time, this webinar, that is something that we do emphasize. It's very important to have what is called an exit strategy, right? At the end of the day. So while the students are looking at the opportunities at SAIT, right, and they're looking at what these hands-on Polytechnic courses are looking like, at the end of the day, the goal is, well, how and where do I see myself? Where can I position myself? What does this look like in the end? And here it is that Neha, thank you. You've explained, and SAIT's vision is so clear. It's so clear that it's hands-on learning, it's applied research, it's industry collaboration, and the sky's the limit. Okay, guys, the sky is the limit. Thank you for that. So let's move on to the next slide. I'm excited. What's next? Yes.
So yes, here are the SAIT schools. We have almost 8 schools in total. We have School of Transportation, we have School of Business, we have School of Healthcare and Public Safety, we have School of Hospitality, we have School of Construction, we have School of Advanced Digital Technology, we have School of Energy, and we have School of Manufacturing and Automation. In these schools, in these 8 schools, we offer 1-year certificate programs, 2-year diploma programs, 3-year advanced diploma programs, and 4-year bachelor degrees at SAIT. So these are all credit programs, and all the students would be eligible to apply for their work permit post completion of their courses.
This is brilliant. Thank you. This is exciting. I can't get over it, but yes, let's go. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. What else is next?
Sure. There you go.
Okay.
So I believe, Esther, as you mentioned, there's a huge demand in the TNT region about the aircraft maintenance engineering technology program. So here it is. I thought let's emphasize on this program, since you mentioned that this is the high demand program to your students.
So a lot of I think the Caribbean students, and even students beyond the Caribbean, because sometimes students from other regions also reach out, but for the Caribbean, this is definitely an area that there would be great interest, right? So for some persons, they may not necessarily want to be the pilots, but they would love to be an aircraft maintenance engineer. I think it's brilliant. It's a 2-year program, and I'm so glad that SAIT has something really specific. Again, guys, for those of you who are now joining the recording, SAIT, which is Southern Alberta Institute of Technology, is a polytechnic college, which means it's both theory and practical. They're both infused together, and both come together. It's a shorter program, 2-year diploma. Students would still be eligible for their postgrad work permit. We'll get into the weeds on that. You can definitely contact us directly or contact me directly, and we can talk about those details another time. But this is an amazing program for those who are interested in aircraft maintenance engineering. Thank you.
So yeah, I think Esther covered the most of the points. It's a 2-year diploma, and this post completion of this program, you will be awarded the diploma certificate, and the most important part, the location. So this is located at the Aerosmith campus. We have the transportation school, which is very close to our international airport. So that while the students are working, again, like I said, practical setting. So that is why we have the practical setting campus on the international airport, which is the Aerosmith Center campus. If you go online, you can research more about the campus.
So the aircraft maintenance engineers, these students practice at the airport.
Yeah. So we
That's
have our
awesome.
own, we have our own setting. We have our own aircrafts where students can work live on the aircrafts.
Right. In a
Yeah.
simulation. Okay.
Absolutely. And we also have, this program is PGWP eligible, so students can apply for the post-graduation work permit post completion of this 2-year program. So yeah, course detail about this program. So this curriculum would cover general aviation, corporate, temporary category aircraft, and helicopters. So basically the comprehensive study areas would be majorly in this part. And the learning approach would be, again, student would be blended in person as well as in the practical learning components. I think we have been emphasizing so much on practical and theory, practical. All the SAIT programs are like, designed so that the students are job ready by the end of the program. Like they don't have to wait, they don't have to hunt for the jobs. 11,000 industry partners come together, and then they hire our students within 8 months of the graduation, and which is amazing. Again, this program includes hands-on training in the aircraft maintenance activities. There are a lot of aircraft maintenance activities that takes place in the campus, so the students does that, they involve themselves with the technicians. And also a very important point to mention here, all the you know all the instructors at SAIT come from the industry. They have years of experience in the industry who come and teach at SAIT. So everybody has worked in the live setting so that they can demonstrate to the students in much better way than anybody else could do. Yeah. So the career opportunities, graduates have an exceptional employment rate, which is 100%. And the starting salary would be $44,000 per year, and the career
Starting.
yeah, that's the starting salary. It can go up to
So
up
much
to
more, I'm sure, right? The sky's
yeah,
the limit.
absolutely, absolutely. See, for the people who are ready to work, who are ready to work hard in Canada, sky is the limit. If I talk about myself 6 years ago and today,
Mhm.
life has changed completely. Things
Completely,
have
right?
changed. Yeah,
Wow. And I'm thinking that just having the exposure
absolutely.
so much just changed the
Absolutely.
game,
Yeah.
you know?
Exposure is the most important thing. And when you get an exposure from the experts, it's completely different story. It's a different ball game altogether. So we have a short video here, Esther. If you want, I can play that. And we have some students talking about the program. You will also see the facility at the Aerosmith Center. Would you like to see that?
Yes, yes, please.
I heard around that SAIT had an aviation program and that it was one of the best in Canada. So I was like, oh, let's go to SAIT.
So my starter ignition is on. Starters engaged.
Power you have in the turbine engines. Pretty cool, pretty phenomenal.
The aircraft maintenance program at SAIT encompasses many aspects of aircraft maintenance. We develop skills for our students that would help them work on engines, airframe systems, the composite structure, the metal structure of the aircraft, navigational communication systems.
Taking apart, putting back engines together, it's a real cool accomplishment once you actually do these kind of things.
We've got a cam that's pushing this push rod out.
We're going to test it again, yes, and see if that faulty spark plug is working or not.
Upon graduating, you will definitely have the knowledge, the skills, and the confidence to start your career.
Graduated on the Friday, started here the Monday. Every single day is different. One day I could be doing the igniter, the next day I could be rigging this whole engine, the next day I could be going out and running this aircraft.
We're going to be hopping aboard this CRJ and starting up the engines and seeing that they make power. This was absolutely my favorite part. The Harvard and when the King Air fired up, just to hear those turbines spool up, pretty exciting. Okay, start this thing up. Get your beard up here. We gotta go down the taxiway and park at the end of the runway. We gotta talk to Calgary Tower. We can get clearance. Want to know that when the pilots push levers forward to take off, and when they need the power, that they've got enough power to do so. Perfect. All right. 7. Start your timer. 4 minutes. In 4 minutes, you take your picture. Okay. Okay. Slowly accelerate engine to idle and let ITT stabilize.
SAIT prepared me for this. Every day's been a different adventure. I knew it'd be fun, but it's been extremely fun. This whole ride is constantly learning every day. I love coming into work every day. I really do. There's a lot of people that say they don't love their job, but I love coming into work every day.
That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. And so we're going to move through to the next part. And guys, for those of you who are interested in checking out the other video, because there's another video, we will definitely be happy to send that to you if you request it from us, and we'll send you the second video for the other program. But let's jump into the second program, which is
We have avionics technology program. Again, the students who are, interested in the aviation department, this is the program for you. So this program is again a 2-year program, and this program focus on the avionics system, teaching students to suspect, troubleshoot, repair electronic devices, and navigating equipment in the aircraft. This program is related to aircrafts, but it has a different meaning. So advanced technology integration is a part of this program. Students learn about integrating and testing cutting edges avionics technology, preparing them for the ever-evolving aviation industry. So again, industry demand, avionics maintenance, repairs, electronic system development in the aviation sector. So this program revolves around the aviation sector. So opportunities in the field of aviation, students can become the pilot trainings, air traffic control, airport management, aircraft management, and reflecting the growth of the demand in the aircraft professionals. Again, industry aviation, it's almost the advance of the aviation technology, sustainable aviation initiatives create opportunities to the new roles in the aerospace, engineering, air transportation, and aviation research. So yeah, oh, what happened? I'm sorry.
okay.
So we have another video for this program where you can see what students and the chair has to say about this program. Oh.
I suppose I've always been interested in knowing how things work.
I've always been fascinated with planes. That mystery of how does an airplane work and what is going on behind the scenes.
Avionics really is electronics for aircraft or aviation electronics. Anything on an airplane that has a wire connected to it, that could be considered avionics.
The program Avionics Technology teaches you how to properly troubleshoot and rectify electronic problems that you can find in an aircraft.
A lot of it's centered on navigation, communication, instrumentation, so all of the cockpit sort of related systems in an aircraft. We focus strongly, obviously, on the electronic and electrical portion, but they also get to see all the other aspects that go into making an aircraft work as well.
I just need to figure out how long my wires are going to be when I do terminate it.
It's a great opportunity to learn how every component of an aircraft works together to allow a plane to navigate through the skies.
Everything that you're learning in theory, put into practice and learn. We really get the students in working on the aircraft, doing hands-on, being part of the learning process.
Hey, you have liftoff. Thanks.
We get to deliver our classes in probably one of the most fantastic facilities I've ever seen.
Right from the very entrance, you can see all the planes in the hangar. And I was just like, wow, I actually get to touch some of these things.
SAIT grads are our number one pick when looking for new employees. The program is very well done. And when they do come out of SAIT, they've got the technical knowledge that we're looking for.
An e-licensed AME has a very broad range of careers that they can go into after graduation. It would include bench work, installations, line maintenance. There's a lot of different career paths that this program can send you.
If you like fixing things and not doing the same thing every day, aviation is the place for you.
I feel like with what I've learned here, I'll be able to go out there and make a difference in aviation.
It blows your mind sometimes.
I'll tell you what I like about this the most. I like that there are some girls in this program.
Absolutely. See, there
And
is no.
teachers, like the head teacher is a girl, is a lady. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, she is really nice. She's the instructor at the aviation center.
That's awesome. That is awesome. So for those who are thinking, oh my gosh, but I'm a young lady, this may not be for me, think again. If you have the academic credentials to enter the program and the time is right and everything else is in place, there's no reason why you cannot be a part of this amazing program. There's no reason why you cannot be. So we invite you to contact us and reach out to us, and we'll be happy to guide you, right? So both, of course, young men and young ladies are welcome.
Yeah, so there is parity. So yes, let's talk about the program, cost and the intakes. So both the programs cost between 20,000 to 25,000. I might
Canadian.
not be able to
Canadian.
tell you, yeah, I might not be able to tell you the exact fee because it is with subject to change every time. So it's difficult for me to quote the exact amount. But yeah, right now it's between 20 to 25,000 for both the programs. Avionics program is a bit on the higher side, wherein the aircraft maintenance is somewhere between 19,000 something right now. And we have two major intakes. One is winter and one is fall. Right now, fall 24 is approaching, but we have both the programs waitlisted at this moment. But don't worry, guys, we have another intake coming up. We have a winter 2025 coming up, and we start accepting applications on March 27th of 2024. So people who are interested, please note that this program is highly, highly competitive. We have limited seat capacity. So interested students, serious students, please think and act fast because we have very limited space because of the infrastructure. I'm sure you can relate because you've seen some videos. We cannot accommodate too many students in that sector. Since it's a niche sector, we need minimum students and we want the students to experience this real life setting.
I agree. I was about to say, usually in a niche program, you don't want to have hundreds of people. You want it to be limited seating. So students can certainly expect that there's going to be a high standard in terms of the requirement to come into the program and then to maintain your seat in that program. As excited as we are to show you the opportunities, it's serious business. It's flights, it's aviation, it's being in the air and all the things that go with that. So it really is a really serious space to take super seriously. And for us, we just want to see each and every student in the right fit do well. Yeah. So this is excellent news. Thank you.
So why choose the transportation programs at SAIT? Industry collaboration. I think you all must have seen in the video that, SAIT graduates are well equipped with knowledge and they are handpicked by the industry once they graduate from these programs. So this is the best program that SAIT can offer, transportation programs that we offer. And because of the industry export linkage, the employment is 100%. Employment readiness, again, you all have seen in the video that how they, work in the life setting so that they are job ready from day one. It's not that they have to go, they have read the theory, but now they have to go get a job, do the practical work, and then get into the job. No, they are job ready from day one because they have done everything practical. They have done all the practicalities during their program. So this program is a mix of theory and practical so that the students are job ready from day one. So repetition and recognition, SAIT is reputed and recognized by most industry partners. There is no doubt about it. There is no second thought about it. So yeah. So what are you waiting for? So let's talk about student life at SAIT in general. We have a campus community which is diverse. We have students from 120 different countries. SAIT is SAIT is an institution which believes in the diversity. It's not that we recruit students only from one nation and not other. So we have students from Caribbean, we have students from the Philippines, we have students from Vietnam, we have students from India, we have students from China, we have students from Latin America, we have students from Brazil, we have students from Europe, we have students from United States. You talk about it, we have it. So yes, so, oh, how did the slide change? Oh, sorry. Yeah. So yeah, exploring opportunities. Again, explore the diverse opportunities available at SAIT. Embrace the transformative education experience. Not every institution would offer you the live experience, which you can experience at SAIT. Be it you are in any program, we have the practical labs, hands-on experience. We have the instructors that are from the industry in every program. You talk about it, we have it. Join the community. We have, again, I said, we have students from diverse backgrounds from 120 different countries who come together, innovate, and they change their lives and careers when it comes to SAIT. We also have students, let me share this with you. We also have students, we celebrate their festivities when it comes to these students. We celebrate the Chinese New Year. We celebrate Diwali. Diwali is an Indian festival. We also celebrate Canada Day. Uh, we also celebrate some festivals from the Europe so that students can feel connected and they don't miss home. So it's a home away from home. So also there are a lot of things which are not mentioned in this PowerPoint, but I would like to share. We have a huge campus. We have a residence on campus. We also have a train station so that the connectivity between the Calgary and the campus is very easy. Because due to harsh winter, sometimes it becomes challenging for the students to commute through the roads. So we have a train station which is on campus, and it is very well connected through the Calgary, in the entire Calgary. We have on-campus residences, which are on campus. We also help students in opting for the off-campus accommodation as well in case they don't wish to be on campus. We have some good restaurants. We have a fine dining restaurant. We have a lot of things to explore which are on campus. We have a soccer facility. We have a lot of facilities when it comes to exploring.
Student
And
life. Yeah. Student life and in as a whole. I think that's amazing.
it's not about studying all the time. We have a lot of other things for students they can explore while they are in Canada. They should experience the Canadian life, how it is. Thank you. And students, please, who are interested, please reach out to Esther for more information. We also have other programs in the other schools in case people who are interested in the other schools or people who are interested in the transportation school, please reach out to her. She is, I think, the best person in TNT region. She can guide you through all the steps that are needed. And thank you for inviting me, Esther, today.
Oh, Neha, it's my pleasure. Guys, if it is that you, we want to first say thank you, Neha, for your, you really broke down this presentation and made it so enjoyable. And we can't wait to meet with you in person. But before we go there, for those that are interested, please feel free to send me a WhatsApp, right? WhatsApp, my WhatsApp number is 1-868-345-4846. Okay, again, 1-868-345-4846. And or you can send an email to us at studyabroad@1sass.com. That's the number 1sass.com. Okay, so you can contact us there, as well as we're excited that soon Neha will be in country in Trinidad and Tobago pretty soon. So those persons who are interested in the Aero program and even other programs that are offered at SAIT, please feel free to meet with us and just simply send a WhatsApp to this number, and we will provide you with the details on the day and the time and the location so that we can meet in person. We recommend that you come prepared, not just with your questions, but even with your items if you're ready to apply, that we can maybe begin to assist you with the application process, okay? So that you have everything you need to then fully apply, all right? So again, thank you guys for your time today. I want to say a special thanks to the parents who are on and listening, the sponsors who are on and listening, and of course, teachers and other stakeholders and the students. Last but not least, we're excited to present such an amazing opportunity from Southern Alberta Institute of Technology, which most persons don't realize is the very first Polytechnic in Canada, and they continue to drive innovation, especially in the areas, in many areas. But tonight we did focus on aviation and the Aero programs. So we're excited about the prospects, what's going to happen soon. And we look forward to speaking with you guys in the near future. All right. So have a great evening, everyone. Take care and bye. Have a good evening. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.